So this is a tree I don't really show you guys too often, but this is my oldest tree. The tree on the right you see there, it's a 25-year-old plus Turpentine rootstock. It was originally Nom Doc Mine number 4. I've done lots of top work on it in the last several years. I haven't let this tree held on to any fruit since I think since 2021, but I've done a lot of grafting of it. So I've been grafting and shaping it, so it's been looking pretty much better. I'm getting a lot more vertical branching, and I'm kind of using it to kind of hold on to a lot of my uh, varieties just in case, kind of like a backup of different varieties. But I want to show you guys what is looking pretty good on this right now. It's pretty interesting. So here's Little Gem. This is the second bloom, pretty late bloom. So Little Gem, I do have concerns about it if Little Gem was on a smaller tree, because it does tend to rebloom. I think on smaller trees, varieties that don't rebloom as easily, probably have a much better shot of getting it to a good size versus one that reblooms very easily. So this Little Gem, I'm in July, and it's reblooming. See, look, some of this is pretty brand new flower stalks. So just so you guys know, this is Little Gem. Right here is a Valkyrie. There's like one fruitlet on here. I don't think it's gonna make it. So Valkyrie. Here's an ambrosia. Here's one of the original Nom Doc Mine 4 still left. I got here this is a Mahachinook. Recently grafted this at the end of last year, so hopefully it kind of takes off this year. This is a Sugarloaf. Right here is a Sweet Tart. There's one fruit here, but I don't think that fruit's gonna make it. So this part of the yard, this yard itself, this plot has a lot of fungal pressure. It's pretty bad, just because it's surrounded by lots of old trees in my yard and lots of old trees around the neighbors. It's just fungal pressure year round. So the varieties that I think does well here will probably do well at most places. That's kind of like my opinion. So I've been kind of just testing certain ones that I think does well here to see what happens. So Sweet Tart, I haven't had much luck with it. Here's an ST Maui right here. Okay, another Sweet Tart right here. Not much luck with it either. This is like Super Julie. So this one's holding on to some fruits, but I don't know if it's gonna end up dropping. Like this one looks like it's gonna drop, but quite a few large fruitlets on Super Julie. Okay, let's see what else. This is a creme brulee right here. Creme brulee. And then I got a cac right here. And here's a coconut cream. This is coconut cream right here. This is one of my mislabeled plants. From what I could make out, I believe it's a Golden Queen Jen Huang. And amazingly, it held on to some fruits. And we'll see what happens. This is Prim Seng Mun. This one was hit by some kind of fungal issue on the leaves. It's the first time I kind of seen anything like that. So Prim Seng Mun. Here's a Bennett Alfonso. Pretty much in a bad spot right here. This is probably the most amazing one so far if the fruitlet ends up holding and sticking. This is Angie. And these blooms, this is the second bloom, but it was literally covered in powdered mildew. Like the whole thing was covered in powdered mildew. From the flowers to like the stem. You can still see the remnants of powdered mildew on the stems, on these flower stems too. So I am very surprised that it's holding on to fruits. consider how much powdery mildew was on here. So I mean, so far I think the winners in this yard, or the winners in the experiment I've been doing the last couple years, is probably it's clearly been Maha Chinook, the most disease resistant one. But if these algae hold up as fruits, it could be the second best one. My Super Julie could be the second or third one. That one tends to set fruit, but it's just been dropping so much for me the last couple years. Okay, here's a gram. Let's see what else I got here. It's a Dupree Saigon right here. This is an orange essence and a buttercream right here. So that's an update on this. Oh, and I got what is right here is a kill remit from my friend June. So that is, I think that is everything on this tree. So thanks for checking it out. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens this year on it. Looks like there might be some fruits on 2 varieties, which will be, well, maybe 3 varieties. The Golden Queen Gen Huang, the Angie, and the Super Julie. Alright, thanks everyone for checking this out.